What can I do for you? Oh, Hunter! Got a minute? So, with Zoshia gone and the whole ecosystem going crazy now, monsters are getting tougher. Good news for us, that means we're getting in higher quality materials, so let's put them to use!
You're certainly fired up.
Like a forge at full throttle. Anyway, I've got something I want to try out. Thing is, I'm short on the materials I need. You mind helping me out?
Happy to. I'll report back once I've got them.
Thanks! No hurry, just let me know whenever. Perfect. This is the stuff. Sit tight just a second. Here, I made what you brought me into a pendant. Try decking out your weapon with it. Fun, right? Oh, and I only used a scrap from those materials. Let me give you back the rest so you can use them. Don't be a stranger, yeah? Anytime you need some new gear, you come see me.
Will do. Thanks for all your help.
Your timing's perfect.
I smell a sinister plot.
The hunter has a keen nose. Relax, you're gonna love it. Because I invented a new hunting tool for you.
I do love that. So, what does it do?
You'll just have to wait and see. I want to tag along on a quest to test it out. You mind?
All right. We can head out once I've gotten ready.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
This way! This way! How you holding up? I'm always down to help out. Okay, set her up. I could do Nice work out there. Not too bad for a first run. Well, you gotta put in a lot of reps for stuff like this. I'll piggyback on you again sometime.
If it helps with the investigation, I'm all for it. Just don't push yourself too hard, all right?
Well, aren't you sweet? I'm looking forward to it, Hunter.
Hey, do you have a minute? We've been researching the ruins at the Ice Shard Cliffs, based on that tip from Rove, but... To cut to the chase, a Blanganga decided the survey team was invading its turf and attacked. We'd been taking pains not to draw any monsters' attention, but sadly, some of the team were injured.
I see. They may have run into an especially aggressive monster. How are their wounds?
Not too serious, thankfully. The team's safety is my responsibility, but there's only so much I can do.
All right. I'll head there straight away.
Oh, are you sure? I know you have other investigations and requests on your plate.
I'm worried about the team there, but I also want to help out my handler. Let me take care of this for you.
Right. Thank you very much. There. That's the Blanganga. It seems even more wild now than when the team encountered it.
Could be agitated from the incident with your injured researcher. Might lash out again. Choice. Requesting field authorization.
Granted, you are authorized to hunt the target. Thank you for taking care of that Blanganga. I'm doubly sorry for putting my team in danger and then making you clean up the mess. Triply so, considering that Blanganga would have been fine if not for my own carelessness.
I'm confident you'll put those lessons to good use going forward.
Thank you. Now that the team's safety has been secured, we can continue our survey of the ruins. Would you mind if I asked you to join me for a bit? There's something I'd like for you to see.
Is this from the age of Wyveria?
Yes. These relics are the subject of our current research. And what you protected for us.
I protected these relics?
Well, more specifically, you protected our ability to discover them. The joy of that. Thank you.
Of course. But are you sure you don't want to stay here and join in the survey yourself?
As fascinating as it is, my focus lies elsewhere right now. When you made the decision to slay Xochitl, you protected the entire ecosystem here. Thanks to that, normal life has continued for these people. Our investigation as well. So... I'd like to repay you for that, as your handler. I still have a lot to learn, but I'll do all I can to keep growing.
I have every confidence in you, Alma.
My glasses! I can't believe I...
Aren't they...
No, not these! My special glasses! I must have dropped them! Gemma made them for me with some material she got from the stone folk. They were quite stunning. They had stylish frames and crystal clear lenses. Sturdy too. Truly a visionary masterpiece. But now, they're gone! So much for my dream of them ending up in a museum one day.
Any idea where you dropped them?
It must have been while I was out investigating the Scarlet Forest. Come to think of it, there were some Woodwoods around.
Let's see if we can track them down. They might know something.
No mistaking it. Those are definitely my glasses!
Looks like it went towards its hideout.
My glasses! I see. Naja saying bem.
Who there? Why you disturb?
Sorry to bother you, but that pair of glasses, we've been looking for them. We'd be grateful if you could return them to us.
glasses is mine. You want? We make tradings. You bring exquisitest honey, we make deal.
Do you mean Eastern honey?
Yes, yes, most exquisitest. Oh, you bring exquisitest honey? Trading's done. Here, take glasses.
My glasses, they're safe! Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'll never lose them again. They're going in the back of my drawer until the museum wants them.
What good are they collecting dust? You should wear them.
You make a compelling point. All right, just say the word and I'll put them on for all the world to see.
You've got good timing. I just finished something. Wyvern milk's a bit tricky to handle, but fusing it with some local materials got some promising results.
Wyvern milk? What did you make?
Probably faster to just have a look for yourself. Join me for a test run of the prototype. I set up a quest. You can put it through its paces.
All right. I'll have a look once I've prepared.
Hey! You the one helping with my experiment? You bring a monster here. Deal. All right, let's get set up then. Good. Make use of the monster's attack to set it off. Nice. I'd call that experiment a success. Appreciate you clearing me to join you in the field.
I'm the one who's grateful. Did you use wyvern milk to amplify the force behind the blast trigger? It felt like the force of the explosion itself was amplified too.
Hey, not bad. You're right on the zenny. I was trying for a sympathetic reaction between the two. As you saw, it was plenty effective on Guardians. Seems like there are scads of uses for this stuff. Infusing the core might give an even bigger efficiency boost. Problem is stability, though.
It seems plenty effective, even as it is now.
Ah, you still don't see it. The potential this wyvern milk's still hiding. Well, whatever. More fun for me. I'll call you when I've got something new. See ya.
Hello there. And just in time. I have a little favor I'd like to ask you. Remember the Alpha Doshagama you hunted a fair while back? We've learned a lot from it. But I'm still a bit short on evidence to back my current theory. I'd love a little more data. I'm sorely tempted to go and collect it myself, but I admit it's outside of my capabilities.
That awareness is as surprising as it is welcome.
Anyway, I'd like you to capture a solitary specimen from the forest. One with no pack. Comparing that to the other alpha should help to improve our understanding. I'm in no hurry, though. Feel free to take this on at your own leisure. I appreciate it. Thanks for capturing that Doshagama. I immediately immersed myself in the analysis. Doshagama are fairly individualistic to begin with. They don't exhibit the collectivism of a true pack. In the first place, they're each strong enough to survive alone. Not many predators to fear either. Which is why those in the forest live alone, and the desert packs lack any real order or cohesion. In other words, they group purely to hunt. The tie that binds them is profit. They want a free meal. Even an average specimen can secure prey it could never hunt alone, if it aligns with a strong alpha.
I see.
At first, I'd considered cohesion driven by fear of the dominant alpha, but nope, just didn't click. If anything, the pack growing stronger would invite power struggles and decrease cohesion. Of course! I'll need to study pack alpha interactions up close. Or no, compare forest and desert specimens.
Eric, I need to...
Sorry, of course. This stuff just grabs a hold of me. The ecosystem here truly is a marvel. Don't you think?
Yeah, well, glad I could be of help.
So this is where you've been living, Rove?
Hail, Hunter. As two passengers on Fate's current, I'll not presume to say I awaited you, but well met. Know you of a beastly bird, red of hue and flame? I was given rare cause to flee on all four limbs.
The one possibility that leaps to mind is a Yeon Kutku. They're not native to this climate, though.
This one seemed the aberrant sort, though it's nary my place to judge after trading my forest for ruins.
Was there anything else you noticed? Anything that stuck out to you?
An ominous carriage. A bloodthirst fit to boil. The fiend nigh devoured me, pointy topper and all.
I think I understand. Probably. I suppose it'll serve as a clue. At least. Probably.
Selfish though it be, I'm not yet fain to part with life and limb. Too many ruins yet await me.
In any case, it seems unlikely this is a normal monster. Do you mind leaving this to us?
What qualm might I bear the inevitable? I shall bide here, in gratitude for your noble spirit.
I see. If it was a Yeon Kutku, that raises a few different concerns. The habitat is wrong, for one, and it's not a species known for the viciousness Rove described. I think this clearly merits investigation. We need to ensure Rove and the base camp's safety. I went ahead and took the liberty of registering a new quest. Best of luck. Hold on, that's clearly Frenzy. Priorities. We need to deal with them. Hunt authorized.
Understood. The monster you reported has been taken care of. It was too dangerous to let roam. Please let us know if you come across anything similar again. We'd like to find the root cause.
Be assured, though we may differ in fur and fancy, we are seekers both, companions at the fireside. You are a wanderer of these lands. As a stranger turned denizen of this place, we are kin in that. And so affection blooms between us. In time, I'll surely take to wandering anew, to seek more ruins.
That urge is a familiar one. There's still a lot of world left out there.
Then let me keep you from it no longer. Take this, my fellow rambler. A humble thanks.
Have you been angling, Fisher Fellow? Actually,
Actually, let me reel it in. Listen, could you and Alma help me? Seeing as you two are fellows with the Woodwoods. See? I knew I could count on you! The thing is, my fisher whittler, masked angler.
Okay, I think someone needs to set a limit on you smashing words together.
We can discuss it later. I know masked angler. Quite a reserved Woodwood. Always out fishing? He and I hit it off from the moment we met. We're best angling buddies! But lately, his stomach's been doing the talking for him. I hear it growling all the time. My specialties lie in the water, but as a scholar, something seems up. Fish are a central part of the Woodwood's diet. So if a Woodwood is going hungry when he's living that close to a fishing spot, well...
Something must be keeping them from getting food.
Yes, and that something could be a monster. Yeah, that's why I was hoping you could accompany me to his fishing spot to check it out. If it's you guys, the Woodwoods are a lot less likely to freak out.
All right, well, what are we waiting for?
I'll show you the way. Thanks, Kanya. If you don't mind me asking, how do you communicate with Masked Angler if he doesn't talk? When two people drop a line side by side, that's all you need. Any true fisher knows the feeling. Angling transcends words.
Any ideas which monster it could be?
I had my zenny on a Bashaguma, but something isn't adding up. Bashaguma are a pillar of the Scarlet Forest ecosystem, right? So if they're just out there doing their thing, that should result in a fish shortage.
I see. A doe shagama.
Oh, yes, that. I can't remember the name of anything out of the water. Masked Angler should be at his fishing spot around now. He's been fishing around the clock to try and help his people. We should hurry then. If the monster comes while he's alone... Yikes. Yeah, that would be bad. Oh, we're nearly there. Aha! Sure enough. Masked Angler! You're safe. I was so worried. Is that the monster that's disturbing your fishing?
No.
No.
Oh, no.
ensure the area's safety, the guild authorizes you to hunt the Mizitsune.
On it.
For taking care of the Mizitsune. Now the Wudwud's fishing spot will be safe. And that means they'll be able to eat.
Fisher fellow. Good lord.
I guess the Scarlet Forest monster ecology is even more diverse than we thought. I'll be sure to make a note of that in my report about Mizitsune. We need to do more research on the ecological distribution here. I'm sure we can find a better way for the Mizitsune population and Wudwuds to coexist. Agreed. So, now that this investigation is over, what should we do next?
Fisher!
Sounds great to me.